Здравейте, здравейте на всички, радвам се ви добре дошли на днешния стрим. Днес ще играем Assassin's Creed Valhalla. И да, пускам през деня, защото съм някъде. Но си го позволя, защото да. И момент. Викингски асасин, част 24. Та игра имам 24 стрима и ни се види край. Или поне ни се виждаше доскоро края. Та вече и се види края. Да, лека по лека и се види крайчето. Лека по лека и се види края на Valhalla. Да, играе вкарах едно добро количество време. И все още вкарах. Имам 76 часа на Valhalla. Проверих си всичкото. Всичко на всичко си го проверих. Имам 76 часа в Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Това... Следната игра, в която вложих толкова време, беше Одисеята. Май. Да, беше Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Така че да, от Assassin's Creed Odyssey насам не е имало игра, която да ме е накарала да вложа 70 кусор часа. Защото Odyssey беше предишната игра, която превъртях. Така че да. Имам ли вода тук? Имам вода, добре. Така, ако нямам вода, сега какво правим? Днеска ще правим една от митологическите арки. Мисля, че ще правим. Или няма да правим митологическа арка, ще правя зона. Не, май ще правя митологическа арка. Не знам какво да правя. Не знам какво да правя. В днеска. Някой добавя към историята си. О, това е сладко. Това е хубаво. Красиви снимки. Природата. Остава, бе. Абе, нещо ми стана контролера. Не отчита половината контроли в момента. Цъкам му то не е ба. Последно време почна това много често да го прави. И ме дразни това. И музиката е намалена бая заради... Да, защото играх с... Не играх с райдера, ми стримвах, нали, говорех с райдера предния път. За DJ Райдер, а.к.а. Михаел. Камерата що забива? Камера... Какво ти става, бе? Еба ти камерата. Камера си е със собствен нрав от 1000 години. Ама... Абе, контролер неземен. Глупав контролер, честна дума. Да пращам на... Штадера? Контролер некадърен. Колко тъп трябва да е контролера? Честно дума някой път. И да, аз не игра с клавиатура и мишка като някои други ора. Books of Knowledge. Този контролер най-скоро ще го пращаме на буклука. Както и така. Абе, ти ще спреш ли да гличваш, бе? Да прасна това пъти да се оправиш. Пати некадърната камера. Къде? Девайс кепчъра, бе? Какво ти ста? Отзабияш! Мамицата ти! Светлината ли пати е била проблема? Еми еби се. Пати на кадърната камера, честна дума. Да пренеш никакви проблеми, сега почна да ги правиш последните. Ще правиш ли па проблем? Не, имаш светлина вече. Имаш адекватна светлина, нали? Естествено. Пати некадърността, честно дума. Добре. Пати тази камера, колко е надъгала. Трябва и светлина. Нема, бат. Нема посветлина. Точно не искам да стримам с камера. Следно време. Трябва да се занимавам с простотията, просто наричащи себе си не видеокамера, да. Какво искаш ти? Мале, това иска бая за апгрейд, бе. Това само желязо искам. За апгрейд ти какво искаш? Ти искаш много, бе. А, какво става, бе?
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
What?
I can get you that one easy. This will serve you well, Eivor.
Франсот, добре. Ми остана това само да апгрейда на практика.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
И това не мога да го апгрейдна. Аз това не го ползвам.
I do.
Hello, Killer.
I have to go.
Put that gear to good use out there.
I will. Put it to good use. Повече армор. Повече стат демидж. Да е един армор тук. Wait, what? Cloud safe? The game saves to the cloud all the time as far as I know. Gested Power 350. Добре. Other people had the same What? Guys? Wild saves?
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map.
350 пауър, майка му стара, това ще има бая да си... Значи трябва да превзема цяла Англия преди това. Остана много от Англия.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Vili.
Vili, a name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It'll be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
That's odd, man. Really, I don't know what to say. It's just, what the fuck. You deleted the game and you're never gonna touch it again. Oh crap. Really? Yeah, I'll be pissed off as well, actually. Huh. Where do I need to go? You up north? Okay. The next fast travel. I don't know. I am probably one of the persons who everyone got on their stream and says my game crashed, my game got tons of bugs, my game deleted the files itself. Yada yada. I was like, really? What happened? Because it never happens to me. You know, I'm kinda surprised every time. И сега си бъркам телепорти. Патето, докато видя къде се намира това. Аз ли защо съм човека, на който трябва всички се оплакват верно? Fuck.
Förum að brjóta eitthvað.
I will never play with Thor hammers, sadly. If you want to sit through the entire game again, you can. But yeah, didn't you have quad save somewhere? As far as I know, the game should have quad saves. Or is it tied to the PlayStation 4 version? I mean, to the PS Store version. No, with the PlayStation Plus subscription and yada yada. Because I know you can upload your save to the cloud at Ubisoft servers. I don't know, I never saved the game menu. So, as you can see, I have autosave quad. But I don't know how it is on console. I don't play the game on console. That's... If I played the game on console, I could probably say if you have the quad save there, but... Sadly, I'm on PC. Ouchie. But Mečo, evo tuka. Dobra.
This must be Snottingham. Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less for land under Hemminger Jarl's rule. Snottingham. It'll be good to see Vili again. What do you see, Sunan?
No.
Pour the mead! Eivor's come to Snottingham!
Skull!
Skoll!
Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment.
Skoll!
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Tryggvi, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Vili? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
I have not fought beside Vili and his father since we were young. They have my blade if they need it.
In spite of these war cries, You should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemingr is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased to skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come. The swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kissed to the encampment.
The Tale of Two Jarls. Ох, майко мила. Това не трябваше.
The Raven clan's Wolf-Kissed. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed! Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kissed is here to escort us upriver.
I remember when Vili and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemingr Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one.
Hey, hold on you!
I cannot leave Hemingr's convoy undefended. Man your oars! Let the sail out! Sail! Catch the wind! Let's sail!
What's got into you?
Bring the sail in! Run up the sail! Picks ashore! Protect the convoy! Bows! Fire! 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 Bows! Fire! 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 Ready! Fire! Fire! Ready? Fire! Fire! Bows! Fire! Ready, bows! Fire! Ready, bows! Fire! 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 Ready! Fire! 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 Fire!
escape! I will
Fire! Ready, bows! Fire! Bows! Ready! Fire! 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 Sail out!
Segel nieder!
Sing us a song. More sail!
Segel nieder!
Sail! Catch the wind! Sail down! Run up the sail!
Segel nieder!
Picks on the rich! Guard the convoy!
Дразна се вече.
That's new leather!
Ти как си жив, бе? Паси, пича.
Out! Damn you!
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed.
Oars! Back us around!
The convoy is
convoy's laid bare.
unscathed. Careful, Eivor. These supplies bring fire to the Ulkathorpe siege. The convoy is unscathed.
Let the sail
Hemminge
out,
Jarl will be pleased.
Hey, what's the
sail!
matter?
Sail out! Bring the sail in! Save it!
Oh, really? Трябва да ги чакам сега. Ма гайс! Ма гайс! Е тука... Добре, бе, гайс. Колко ли не мога да дойдете насам? Е, гледай, тръгнах и вие тръгнахте. Еми не, съжалявам.
Dock the ship here. We can continue.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Вие се сетихте кога да дойдете. Та игра и удължава плейтайма за нищо и половина. Извинете ме за кашлянето в микрофона.
Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I have had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong. Healthy.
My heart sings as well. It is good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have.
Movement on the walls!
We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stoneberg. Should any Picts escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Vili. Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts. To feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Vili.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
We can snatch glory together, unless you're too frightened to fight beside me.
Oh no, this is a contest now. To the top of that tower, and the Pict Chief is the prize.
For old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
Мене се струва ли се тътърваше в OBS-а?
The Pict Chief hides behind his men.
Може да ми се струва. Опа, чакай малко. Find and kill the pig chief.
The pig chief hides behind his men like a coward. No doubt he will be well fortified. Look for him on high ground.
I will have his head for Hemminger Jarl.
And the wolf is fight by your sides again.
Това май се бъгна тази анимация.
Chief will make a stand in the tower. The chief.
Good
shouldn't be gone.
Catch a shoal of the came in Alia.
No, fellow. You cannot harass us! Not.
The other side must be barred.
Това е букав, това ще ме дразни, ама че не съм го взел все още, ама след това важен на мен квест.
You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Danes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Vili who summoned me? Or you, Hemminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Vili's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Eivor. Your discretion.
You have it. Of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to Hemminger Jarl. Let us not burden ourselves with the Alding choice yet.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Vili departs for Kinder downfall soon. Ride with him, and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer. Vili waits for you below, Eivor.
Must be blocked from the other side.
И как да го стигна до там сега по тази лойка игра? Защото твоята логика е малко проблемна, нали, в последните дни. Че има начин да се стигне, въпросът е, че не знам как. Така. Wait a moment. Кофтир. Какво е това? Дай да го видя. Не. Не, благодаря, игра. Да отида да го намеря този Тодор. Но преди това да я дигна някакви скилове. Power 270.
Vili.
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me to fight empty air, Vili, and trees and snowdrifts and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who has had one too many blows on the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It is good to ride with you again, Arstic.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
Dragon's tail it was then.
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah! Stoneber! Was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go!
Tryggve!
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Help! Someone, please!
No! 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 Ah! Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Is anyone out there? Thank you. Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Please! My parents are trapped! Help me and help them!
Save my wife, please. Leave me be.
She has drawn her last breath.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gates! Come quick! Help anyone you can!
Move quickly, please!
Leave your things! Get to Tryggvi! You'll be safe with him! No survivors here, but there may be others that still draw breath.
Help us, please! We're stuck and my brother's sickly! The smoke is too much! Please! Hurry! He cannot breathe! Thank you,
Eivor! Eivor, where
Thank
are you?
you.
Get over here!
Move! Move! Get to safety! Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank your father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
I will tend to the injured, but there are many more in danger. Bring them here if you can.
Ég skal leika við að leita. Ég má ekki annað. Goðarnir dáur mig meðan áhankað ég við norn. Vad det var smidig. Han druckit näst viku.
Oh, thank you, Villy. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Villy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Villy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It is good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
No.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Tryggvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Villy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Villy wasn't taking it well.
Villy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future, yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Villy myself.
Over here! Help! Help!
Fine, fine. Move on, please.
Something is wrong. Foul. Cursed. Villy was right. The Kinder downfall is beautiful. Now where is he? I need your eyes, my friend.
Къде бе?
Go, Sunan.
It's a cold, dark day. Meltor is a jar. 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 Meltor is
Valhalla! cups of mine don't stray too far. It's the cold, dark day. Come.
Може и да направя само една арка днеска.
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard your singing. Your crow's crackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts, they've worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. I mean, look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I'd use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Vili, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You are to be Jarl, Vili. Your father expects it. The people of Nottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Vili. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England. You are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Vili. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy, come fast!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
Himmingar Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Hey! Lucky spawn!
Will Hemmingar Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
Aye.
Hver kendi þér því tráleysi?
Eivor. Hemmingar Jarl's.
Thanks to life.
you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You, chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Vili. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of the Shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Tryggvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village. Sunan, guide me.
Няма да свърши така просто. Един час сме в това.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Один срест.
A worthy pyre for Hemminger Jarl. His journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon shall we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them, once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggvi is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He's a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemmingar Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemmingar desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It is a good idea, but let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Multiple quest accepted. Просто апгрейдвам, за да мога да си продължим историята, но не за нещо друго в момента. Так, там, окей. Аз не знам вече какво да правя, между впрочем, в интерес на истината. Аз като взема тази територия ми на Уинчестър и може би един от краищата на играта ще помина. Не знам, сигурно не ми остава много от играта, но знам, че бавно я минавам. Или малко ръшкам през историята.
With Hemmingar Jarl gone, can Vili hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemmingar left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Миста ни.
Muni helst fara með höndum. Of mikið svefnleyki í bruggunni renni freysauð til þín. Bjórið verður einkennilega sterkt. Ef faðir þinn drakk of mikið af bjóri.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur with ale and open arms.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemmingur Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Have a look, Sunan.
Това най-вероятно е вилпойнта. Or not.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Hemming a Jarl. Is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. Follow through.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do. Your edge is blunted by indecision. You late warriors now. Never waver.
Hemminger Jarl, you did.
And that is why my words should run true. Trust your judgment.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
You sure, kiddo? Двеста 76 викате. Какви тригви. 276 ниво или иначе казвам 276 Power. За да свърша играта ми трябва да съм близо до 340. А имам Уинчестър и... Кое имам още? Имам Уинчестър, имам Асгард. Имам и това територията около Уинчестър, плюс където трябва да отида пак. Плюс Modern Day, който не знам кога ще свърши Modern Day. Интересна истината. Modern Day май аз. Пак Modern Day е никакъв. Нищо никакъв.
This isn't
festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trygve. I'll do what I can to calm things.
Du svafull.
Go. My eyes.
Farther Frau! That Saxon did what? How dare he insult our culture?
Did you see that sopping sack of meat with the roosters? What an art.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
You're a fool and a braggart, and simply obtuse.
Expected you to be a bit smoother. No matter, let's keep at it. I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
Absolutely.
Good. If you enjoyed my flighting, you'll be thrilled by what else a skilled mouth can do.
Drekkið þið bæði afstakki.
Charisma increased.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horse lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save... Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Show me.
Show me your motivation. O, kończ. Na koncie wichru gońcie. Koncie wichru gońcie. Сега ще му има. Да успокоим гостите, защото сме шибаняци.
Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Volga? It has gone up in flames.
Oh, yeah! Burns! Too hot! It was too late for your Voda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Сега сме пияни.
Stretch your wings.
Сега сме пияни. Напихме се като животни.
How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
Honor,
glory, gold. I will be patient. For honor and glory.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
Stop.
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'll speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my God! You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy order?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Never inflict your Christian mysteries on a dead Norseman.
But I only...
These are your neighbors. Respect them, learn their ways, and you will draw breath long into old age.
Oh no!
There you are. baptized as one of us.
Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trigvi, to let him know.
Те са го набили до такава степен, че не мога да го... Англосаксомен.
I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemming would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
It usually is. Always there.
This is an excellent shield, Sunniva. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Head on to the cavern, Eivor. Isbjorn awaits me elsewhere.
Добре. Find the entrance of Peak Cavern is it east of... Добре. Боже, това как са го стречнали, някой път наистина се чуда как успявате да намерите всичко това да е по 2 до 3 часа. Честна дума.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Да не паднат Ubisoft серверите, защото отново, ако отворя мапа и видя онлайн сервис са долу, ще поудея. Защото в момента, в който паднат серверите на Ubisoft, принципно се бъгва цялата игра. Играта почва да се бъгва в момента, в който спира онлайна, защото явно има някакви фиксове, които правят в играта, които са само посредством онлайн активни. Той е Екскалибур за тези, които не са разбрали е меча на Еден. Меча на Идън. Това е меча на Идън. Просто е с друго име в момента. Ние играхме с меча на ден последно в Assassin's Creed Unity. Само да метна това. И го взимаше като endgame reward. И можеш да го ползваш на всички мисии след това. Или на някой от старите. Къде си бе, маняк? Аз от тук не дойдох ли? Да, от тук дойдох. Ето го това пътя, бе. Може...
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
What? Каква е тази анимация? Ето го, бе.
Odin's beard.
You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was as steady as it was large. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemming a Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Бая време ми минат, както играта игра вече, наистина. Ама може да не правим втора арка, защото сега замислих, че трябва да отида да взема хляб от не от магазина, но от там цеха, дето е една на някакви минути от нас. Започнах да огладнявам. Всички магазини, поне в района, не работят. Така че вариантът бе да отида до цеха и да си го купа сам. Защото няма кой друг да ми го вземе. И така. Kills.
Gömul baki ne?
Thor himself.
Hann glipnum að fara til helvete. Ég myndi drepa til hennar.
Сега се замислих, че дългите стримове се ги правя не през деня, а през нощта. Просто защото през деня се излиза нещо, което е, нали, магазините работят яда. Защото не съм в София, докато през нощта нищо почти не работи, да не кажа нищо не работи и не мога да си взема нищо.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death.
I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Our clan is drunk.
Agam
Eivor, perfect. I could use your aid right now.
Gå härifrån, lad!
Alla kommer
Jor!
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It's done.
I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to pull back the
exit. Follow me. Quickly.
You son!
Haydi Vili! Vili! Mother! Ма къде тръгна, бе? Бе, този бентаро, бе, намери си пътя, бе, о, боже.
Ni father regas! Yeah! Hey! It's more! More!
Brilliant, not. Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away. Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi, and me, and your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change, unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced Arstick.
A chicken draugr! Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Like this.
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Billy. Vili, you know that this was momentary heat, just a flickering flame.
Yes. We let our passions set sail, just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey. Will your god water survive these flames?
It will. And should Heminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom.
Calciamenta mihi mundus est satis rat.
I hardly recognized you outside of your cave.
I regret not seeing my great Jarl again.
You have done him a kindness by being here. Now do him one more. Have another drink, or 10.
Solum modo in paradisum.
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Heminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
Eivor, we meet again.
I've not seen your face among the Heminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria, to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. It is time.
Sure, old friend. It is good to see you here. Is Luvina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Heminger Jarl has that privilege now.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. It is time.
Halfdan, it's good to see you.
Aye. If only our meeting were to take place during a more joyous occasion.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked, but he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Heminger Jarl, Skål.
Aye, Skål.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into the shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Heminger son.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Athens, fleeth!
Hemmingur Jarl was the greatest man I have ever known.
Ah! A thirsty foe! Sink it faster than me, you are the winner. Is it the silver or the curry?
Condemnabitur inconvenientes calciamentas.
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough.
Haec patiar in nominis sui gloriam.
Така. Умирай, бе. Добре.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
Добре.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know, Arstic.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulcathorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, Arstic.
I'm sure I will.
Farewell and Legacy's quest completed.
Granby will want to know about this. It is time I returned to the settlement.
Вау, толкова квестове има тука, свързани с EO Festival, че направо е странно. Ще взема най-накрая май да почна да направя EO Festival нещата. Аз трябва да го направя, мога да запиша едно клипче, всъщност. Днеска, примерно по-късно да седна да запиша EO Festival. Защото аз всеки път викам, ще го играя този EO Festival, така и не го играя. Това, че съм с хард диск, наистина пречи много на играта. последно време. Не знам, дразни ме. Да си взема едно SSD и да си играя на SSD игрите.
My love. I bring fair tidings, Ranvi. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
Еми, с това мисля да ви казвам чао-чао за днеска. Защото... Какво стана всъщност? Като зона за конкуринг. Остана това. Остана Уинчестър, Хамишеншайр. И приключвам с Англия. Аз верно приключвам играта. Паси. Аз тотално не съм готов за приключване на тази игра някакси. Гера ми изобщо дори не е ендгейм гер все още, в смисъл сравнително ендгейм е, ама... Има още какво да се желая. Нали знаете. Нямам прекалено много ледър. What the fuck? Имам толкова много ледър. Я да видя, я ще си купа... Давай да продам някакви неща. Къде е магазина?
Eivor, good to see you.
May I see your stores?
You should buy that. Eager to find a new... Done shopping for the day? You know you have use for this. You will get nothing... Don't be a stranger!
Don't be a stranger. I won't be, girl. Аз съм наверно със сравнително endgame gear в момента. Кое да предположиш? Доста endgame gear има в момента.
Eivor, what brings... Nice to see... You like the looks of that one?
Oh shit.
I'll see you.
Until next we meet.
Нямам едно такова. Добре, след тая ще го намеря едно такова се някога. Също ще намеря още на следващото това. На следващият такова, на следващото сега, нали като намеря последния Hidden One бюро. Сигурно ще има още едно такова си, ще го взема и приключваме. Тя! Ще имам фул такова, пълен армор, пълна екипировка, така как се водеше. Legacy Armor, Full Legacy Armor и всичко ще ми е Legacy. Complete Legacy ще съм. И така, кое да предположа? Наистина наближавам екрана на играта, аз съм изненадан сравнително. Така да се каже, с колко сме напред в играта и всъщност колко малко остава вече, защото Jesus Christ, наистина. Направо тази игра е уникална, как още играя изобщо. Нали, идва този проблем, как я играя. Нали, все още и така. И тъй, добре. Добре, че бяхте с мен. Ще се видим отново с вас, може би утре. Ще видим. Ще се видим с вас, може би утре, за да видим Уинчестър. И лека по лека да приключим с другите неща в играта и така. ГГ и до следващия път.